Show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with you. See the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Portland Trail Blazers. Checking out the Trail Blazers. They have to be pleased with the way things have gone for them this season, winning 3 of their first 4 games. They've been a confident-looking team since the end of the preseason. Well, last season was pretty much a lost cause with all the injuries that the Thunder went through. When this team is healthy, however, Kenny, do you feel they should be a top contender in the West?
Oh, when they're healthy, they're one of the best. I mean, the Thunder, with their roster complete, when it's complete and they're healthy, they could contend with anyone. I think they're dominant when their core guys are there. If 1 or 2 guys are missing, they play such a vital role that it's difficult for them to sustain any kind of success.
And welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season. They were dominated last year, not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series. Checked in for Andre Robertson. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. On the court for the Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Al-Farouq Amino is out there with David Lee. And it's Plumlee in at the center filling out the middle. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. No good from Lee.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Good on the second free throw. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, guys, Terry Stotts had a few moments to share with me. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
Just lazy defense on the glass. There.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Plumlee with the screen. The 3 from McCollum. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with win.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some caused by their good defensive play, but some were just carelessness. It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
Moment here now for an injury report.
A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. That is going to make things very hard on them in what is still a very young season.
For every player, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
And Stillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. The 3 from McCollum. He makes that one drop. Only a second, 5 tries.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And Green gets it to go. Portland trailing here. Now McCollum. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Denver. He kicks it to Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another three.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's a screen. And Durant, here we go. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Plumlee with a screen on Westbrook. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. 6 points for Damian Lillard.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in rebounding, first in field goal percentage, and they scored more points off turnovers than any other team. That was a big part of what made them successful. Excellent defense turning into points.
And you touched on their rebounding, just prolific in that area. Tremendous energy and physicality when attacking the glass.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Davis setting the pick for McCollum. Dishes to Plumlee. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Plumlee. And it's blocked by Adams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Nuggets.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Green, and it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. In third, the Thunder.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And a moment now to see the numbers for McCollum. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Cantor checked in for the Thunder. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. It's Durant on the wing. Westbrook up top, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ibaka. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 2.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
McCollum kicks to Davis. Westbrook against Lillard. Picked by Lee. Passes it to Aminu. The tray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Cantor kicks to Green. And another shot, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on David Lee. For Oklahoma City, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First one falls for. Both shots good from the stripe. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Green. From 11 feet away. The second chance effort. Lee. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
A lot of time they've been spending at the foul line so far, guys. They'll take those points all game long if they can get them.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
And both free throws good for Lee. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers wasn't happy with how he played. He picked up 5 points, but also put up 4 boards. He never seemed to find his rhythm and ended with an abysmal shooting percentage. We'll see if he can bounce back here.
Doris, thanks. And we all know he wants to come out here and move on.
Yeah, and what would really help is if he could come out and get off to a good, quick start here tonight.
That would be a huge help. I mean, the faster he can move on and get locked into the present, the better off his team will be.
Portland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Right side, Lee. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 6 points for David Lee. The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Westbrook against Lillard. Here's Ibaka. Offensive rebound. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Aminu dishes to Lillard. Good on the shot.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
The drive by Green. And Davis pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Cullen passes to Lee. Westbrook against Lillard. Lee, and they take the lead. Lee's got 8 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. McCollum kicks to Aminu. Lillard dishes to Lee. Down low. Lillard misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Durant. The 19-footer is on the money. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Aminu kicks to Davis. Here's McCollum. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And that's now 7 points for C.J. McCollum. The Thunder shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Green. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Westbrook drives in. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And that concludes the first half. Thunder lead by 13. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, what has allowed you to build this lead and get some separation here?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together. And
We had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, you've earned a rest. Guys, back to you at the table.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a... And Oklahoma City making a change here. Green's checked in. The Thunder leading by 15. On the floor for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. David Lee is out there with the Aminu. And it's Plumlee in at center.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Portland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Green. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Releases. And the shot no good, a bit short.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And Aminu kicks to Lillard. Here's McCollum. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Westbrook dishes to Green. Right at the free throw line. Portland grabs the miss. Lee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Trailblazers trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Plumlee sets the pick for McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. The 10-footer. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. The Thunder leading by 17. Outside Westbrook. The shot no good, and it's Portland the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Lee gets the bucket.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Cantor, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Trailblazers trail by 15, and here they go. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Lillard has been playing really well. He has 14 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Portland also making some changes. Ed Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Crabb comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Curry subbed in for McCollum.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And Durant, here we go. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Waiters, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And Portland with a change here, too. McCallum, he's checked in for Lillard. Picked by Lee. McCallum, the pass to Lee. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first free throw line. All throughout this game, they've been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the Thunder making a change here. McGary's checked in. They set the pick.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. McGary's got 7.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He told Lee that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And they get it back. Over to the left wing. Here's McCallum. Portland again missing. The Thunder leading by 14.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They've got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Davis sets a screen. Here's McCallum. Lee, a screen on Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. And McCallum kicks to Davis. Lets it go from 11. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. McCallum's got 6.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket. You got it. Let's get the ball
Green,
inside.
the screen.
Move the ball. Stick
Payne
it
with
to
it. 10 points for him. He feeds it to Adams. There's the pick. Waiters dishes to Green. And that one's good. He's got 11.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Davis sets a screen. McCallum, the pass to Davis.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though.
Substitution.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Green in a 2-guard. Adams is...
You can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he sinks the second. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Adams kicks to Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Crabbe. Here's Plumlee. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Thunder, Mason Plumlee taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Russell could...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Durant. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all night, calling for it and delivering in some big, big plays and baskets.
And Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew have a wonderfully